Hello, good day, and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel, second stream, a fun, spoiler-filled trip down memory lane of the history of gaming where we look at games, look at the art and the writing that's featured in games, and really dive into some of the artistry that doesn't necessarily get talked about all the time in the gaming, YouTube, and streaming community. That is, of course, sort of the theme of this channel. That's where it's going to live. It's a brand new channel that I'm really excited to launch for you guys. That is, of course, not what I'm going to be doing today. Not everything has to be English Lit class. And today, of course, I'm going to be doing something very different. I am still going to get into gaming trends and things from time to time. And I was thinking the last couple weeks as I was preparing to launch this channel, what this first piece of content would be that I was going to do. And lo and behold, perfect timing. I'm a member of True Achievements, a paid premium membership over there, which is really awesome. And right in time for the launch of this channel, they happened to start a community event called Battleships. And so that's what we're going to be taking a look at today. It's Tuesday, June 21st, when I'm sitting down to record this. I've got some time in the evening, and we're going to get into my specific game of Battleships. What you do over there on TA, on True Achievements, you sign up for this event, and they create a battleship grid where each square in the grid corresponds to an achievement in some game that's already in your library. And rather than going back and forth, I take a turn, you take a turn, I take a turn, you take a turn, classic battleships, each square in the grid corresponds to an achievement. You go unlock that achievement. It counts as a shot over to the other guy. So I'm going head to head against some guy from the True Achievement site this week. And we're going to see if we can take a few shots, maybe find a ship here on the grid on day one of week one. So that's what we're doing today, and that's what the content's going to be this week as we get Second Stream, my brand new gaming channel, up and running. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Think about hitting that subscribe button, that like button, and let's get into it. So, of course, here's my grid. It's an 8x8 grid, so we've got 64 potential achievements, and the site will tell you that all of these are relatively easy achievements. I don't want to go through the process of determining what easy means, but if you're on TA, you understand what the ratio is. These are low ratio achievements that are more common across all of Xbox and all Xbox users. It's kind of crowdsourced. So I'm looking at some of these achievements, all of which are still locked, all of which I can go get, and some of them, as you can see, some of them are a little easier than others. We've got a lot of Minecraft in here, which makes sense. I played Minecraft for Xbox One for half a minute. I played the 360 version a little bit more, so I've got fewer achievements available on that one. But the Minecraft thing is definitely on the board. We've got some Dragon's Dogma, which I actually just started last week in anticipation of needing some stuff for this contest. We've got a few of the Lego Harry Potter achievements, and then ultimately I think what I'm zooming in on, lower on the board here, there is a Sudoku achievement, a Microsoft Sudoku, and then a Microsoft Minesweeper as well, and those should be quick and easy ones that I can dig out and get a couple of mid-board shots. And then also I've seen a couple of Elden Ring, I've seen a bunch of Minecraft, I've seen a couple of Call of Duty, a couple of X-Men, old X-Men 360 game. But I think the other thing I'm going to take a shot at here is two achievements from Dragon Age Origin that I never got, which is the Magi opening and then playing an opening sequence without dying as well. I should be able to do both of those in one go, and that should save me some time. And we'll see if we can find a ship here in the early going on day one. I'm happy to start with Minesweeper. Minesweeper, I am pretty good at. I have not done all of the Minesweeper achievements. I have done quite a few of them. I was always good as a kid at Minesweeper, and now as an adult, you can really take it to the next level when you understand the advanced number patterns that show up. I don't want to nerd out on anybody. I don't want to math league anybody. It's a little early in the channel to be pulling the nerd stuff like that, but definitely some number patterns that if you memorize them, you can get really good at Minesweeper really fast. Here we go. All right, I finished the Minesweeper. It looks like that was a miss. I also just finished the Sudoku. That one went really fast, so I didn't even bother including the footage here. But we're going to refresh TA, see if we got a hit on that one, and no hit. So we're 0 for 2 so far. Dragon Age. Let's pop over to DA and see if we can get on the board here with a couple of these Dragon Age achievements.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevail. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
So there you go. There's your intro to Dragon Age. And if you've never seen it, that's what it looks like. That's the setup. I'm gonna fast forward here through a lot of the nonsense and the boring stuff. We'll give you a general gist of the plot of this opening here for the Magi. Once we get out of the fade, we're gonna play through this, get to the end, pop to achievements, and we'll see if we can get on the board there.
Many have already gone to Ostagar. Wynne, Aldred, and most of the senior mages. We've committed enough of our own to this war effort.
Your own? Since when have you felt such kinship with the mages, Gregor? Or are you afraid to let the mages out from under Chantry supervision, where they can actually use their Maker-given powers?
How dare you suggest?
Gentlemen, please. Irving, someone is here to see you.
If it isn't our new brother in the circle. Come, child.
This is...
Yes, this is he.
Well, Irving, you're obviously busy. We will discuss this later.
Of course. Well, then, where was I? Oh, yes, this is Duncan of the Grey Wardens.
Grey Wardens go wherever duty sends them.
You've heard about the war brewing to the south, I expect. Duncan is recruiting mages to join the King's army at Ostagar.
The Darkspawn threat grows in the south. We need all the help we can get.
Of course not. I wished to congratulate you on a successful end to last night's ordeal. The harrowing is behind you. Your phylactery was sent to Denerim. You are officially a mage within the circle of Magi.
I'm sorry, what is this phylactery?
Blood is taken from all apprentices when they first come to the tower, and is preserved in special vials.
So they can be hunted if they turn apostate.
We have few choices. The gift of magic is looked upon with suspicion and fear. We must prove we are strong enough to handle our power responsibly. You have done this. I present you with your robes, your staff, and a ring bearing the Circle's insignia. Wear them proudly, for you have earned them. Patience, child. You have been through an ordeal. Let us not rush things. It goes without saying that you shall not discuss the harrowing with those who have not undergone the rite. Now then, take your time to rest, or study in the library. The day is yours.
I will return to my quarters.
Would you be so kind as to escort Duncan back to his room, child? The guest quarters are on the east side of this floor, close to the library. Now, if you'll both excuse me, I have matters to discuss with Gregor.
Move along now.
Thank you for escorting. Is there something else I can do for you?
I'm glad I caught up to you. Are you done talking with Irving? I need to talk to you. Do you remember what we discussed this morning? Shh! I just want to make sure we're not overheard. We should go somewhere else. I don't feel safe talking here. I've been troubled. I'll explain. Come with me, please. We should be safe here. A few months ago, I told you that I met a girl. This is Lily. Very funny. Remember I said that I didn't think they wanted to give me my harrowing? I know why. They're going to make me tranquil. They'll take everything that I am from me. My dreams, hopes, fears, my love for Lily. All gone. I need to escape. I need to destroy my phylactery. Without it, they can't track me down. We need your help. Lily and I can't do this on our own.
Give us your word that you will help, and we will tell you what we intend. Thank you. We will never forget this. I can get us into the repository, but there is a problem. There are 2 locks on the phylactery chamber door. The first enchanter and knight commander each hold 1 key. But it is just a door. There is power enough in this place to destroy all of Ferelden. What's a door to mages?
What if it is? We have to try. I once saw a rod of fire melt through a lock. You could get one from the stockroom, but Owain doesn't release such things to apprentices.
We should stay here. 1 mage at the stockroom will attract less attention than a mage, an apprentice, and an initiate. Good luck. Our prayers go with you.
I trust you saw Duncan back to his quarters? I'm glad you met him. He's a most honorable man. Certainly. What is on your mind? And how does he know this? I suppose the young initiate he dallies about with revealed it to him. You think I didn't know? I did not become first enchanter by keeping my eyes and ears shut. Oh, interesting. What more do you know? Yes, she must be helping him. She would know more about the repository than he would. Do you know anything else? I suspected Lily would tell him of the impending rite if she found out, but I never expected they would have the gall to break into the repository. Reporting him to Gregor and the Templars will accomplish nothing beyond what's already planned. If the Circle must punish one of its own, I will see the Chantry done the same courtesy. Lily will not walk free while my apprentice suffers. If we mention her involvement, the Chantry will say that she was framed. No. She must be caught in the act. If you want to survive, you must learn the rules and realize that sometimes sacrifices are necessary. Jowan will become tranquil, but Lily must also face the consequences of her actions. How did you learn of their plan? Do they trust you? perfect. Will you return to them and carry out their scheme? With solid proof of their crime, we can act. A rod of fire? Why do you... I understand. Trying to break through the door this way. Interesting. The phylactery chamber door is warded and resists all magic worked upon it. Even if I did, Gregor always keeps his on his person. Not easy breaking into a locked chamber, is it? Still... yes. The phylactery chamber shares a wall with the artifact vault. Age and dampness seeping up from the ground have weakened a segment of it. You can break down this part of the wall to gain entrance into the chamber. We have an old Tiventer device in the vault. It may have been used for defense, or possibly entertainment. It amplifies spells. Use the rod on this artifact and aim it at the wall. One more thing. Do not be quick to suggest there is another way in. I don't want Lily and Jowan to suspect. Make it seem like you came up with the idea yourself. Here is the form with my stamp. Owain will release the rod to you now.
Welcome to the Circle's stockroom of magical items. My name is Owain. How may I assist you? Everything looks to be in order. Here is the rod you requested.
I hate waiting. It makes me nervous. That was quick.
To the repository, then. Freedom awaits.
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking. This is the phylactery chamber.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
Would you destroy yours too if it were here? Right.
More enemies ahead.
This is the way it has to be!
Leave us alone!
Shall be done. It is begun.
Missed!
Why can't this be easier? Watch my back, please! Out of our way!
Shall be done.
Alive!
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me. And I am free.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true, Irving.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You are right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not his fault. This was my idea.
He is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for his actions.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aenar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down. Believe me, we will use our every resource. Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository? And what about that staff? Didn't I put that away 2 years ago? I'll be taking that back now, if you don't mind.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
As I said, he was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation? The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
He has served the Circle well. He would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say he operated under your instructions, Irving, but I do not trust him. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it. Yes, be proud, child. You are luckier than you know.
Come. Your new life awaits.
All right, there we go. 2 achievements from Dragon Age, and as you can see, loaded up TA here. We do have a hit. The Magi achievement got me on the board. I don't know what ship I've hit. I'm not sure which direction I need to go. We can see here. I've got a couple of options where I can go tomorrow, but for now, feeling pretty good that I've at least got one kind of direction to drive in. 1 for 4 on the opening day. Not too bad. Thanks for checking out the new channel. Obviously, not every video is going to be like this, but it felt like an easy on-ramp into the gaming content stream. I love the community events on TA, so I play a lot of them. You'll probably see more content like this from me. At some point here in the near future, we will jump into the first game and game analysis, but until then, I'm going to enjoy playing this Battleships. More content like this to follow. Thanks so much for watching. Take it easy.